Hi, Empaths. Happy holiday season. If you celebrate anything this time of year, and happy, greetings, salutations, cheers on your journey. As an empath, I'm hoping that it's really going well for you. I know there's the ebb and flow. There's times when it's more difficult, and then there's times when it's actually beautiful, right? There's times when it feels like we're really flowing with the universe and that the universe is matching our energy. And there's this beautiful reciprocal experience with the divine. Those are such amazing moments. And I hope that you are experiencing them more and more. This will just be a quick little update in terms of energy that's flowing towards our empath collective. And I want to put a little disclaimer out there. I am in no way claiming that the way I download messages from the spirit realm is the way. I work with a very specific collective of beings. They're directly linked to my soul family, my soul tribe, my um, divine spiritual structure. I conceptualize the human experience as an empath through a spiritual lens, in a non religious sense. And I also bring in, clinical work and neuroscience and quantum physics. I kind of mix all that up with my spiritual lens and what I'm downloading. So obviously, whatever I share, take what resonates, toss what doesn't, and understand that for the collective of empaths that are part of my soul tribe, my soul family, or resonate with the messages that I download from the spirit realm, these messages will be for you, and they may continue to resonate exponentially over time. They may be helpful. That's certainly my wish and my prayer for this channel, to just find you whenever the timing is right, and to help those empaths that can receive from my structure and the divine beings that I work with. So that's always my hope, my prayer, my wish for you. But of course, if anything that I ever say or download or channel doesn't resonate with you, by all means, find another source to draw from. And may you always be blessed in your empath journey. May you always be blessed and always receive exactly what you need for you to accomplish all your mission assignments, and why your unique energy signatures here at this time. The reason I wanted to share that is because not every empath on the planet is conceptualizing their life through a spiritual lens. Some empaths are extremely energy sensitive beings, but they haven't found a spiritual path. They don't believe in God or any, divine divinity, and that's okay. That's where they are right now. So my messages may not resonate for an empath that is only conceptualizing their life through the lens of being an energy sensitive human and who gets dysregulated, and you simply want tools to create distress tolerance or to alleviate emotional overwhelm. I certainly can offer those things to you as well, as a clinician. But I love to use this channel as a safe space, a container, a hub of information for the more spiritually inclined empath to feel anchored, grounded, supported, and maybe get some clarity around either questions that you may have or experiences that you've had that are just far out, otherworldly. So that's the point of this channel. That's the purpose. That's why I do what I do. It's just to share my experiences and the messages that I get. So many beautiful messages. My team is so we're so attuned. I talk about the infinity circle, the team, divine beings, the angels, the ancestors, the ascended masters, teachers, guides that I work with that serve God, creator, in oneness, have a beautiful relationship with me. And we've cultivated this relationship since I was a little girl. So I'm very anchored and grounded in my divine connection. And my light cord is, clear and clean. The channel is clear. The channel's pure. And I say that humbly, but I say that because I do honor the divine in the highest ways, and I choose to show up in the highest light. And for that reason, I'm always recalibrating and recoding, transmuting lower, darker frequencies around me so that I can stay plugged in to a higher divine octave vibration frequency. And that's where I offer these messages from. It's from that high space of clarity and purity of intent and divine connection. Okay. So for those of you that resonates with, I'm so happy you're here. Sorry for that very long intro, but I felt encouraged inspired, urged to share that. Okay. So today we are just talking about your beautiful major manifestation power, dear empaths, my tribe. This is being activated in you right now. You may be feeling a little bit of tingling. Some of you may be noticing maybe at night before you go to bed, or maybe just throughout the day or early in the morning, wee hours of the morning, you're waking up with this energy in your heart chakra, not only your regular heart chakra, but the upper heart chakra as well. And perhaps in your solar plexus, sacral, somewhere between sacral and heart, you may be feeling something that's a bit indescribable, a beautiful, magical, mystical. It's peaceful, it feels good, but at the same time, it's kind of tingly. It's energy. It's very palpable, and you may be feeling it flow. It may actually feel like the infinity circle or cycle just moving through you. It's light, it's love, it's spirit. It is you activating a higher code. So there's a code within you, and you're turning the switch on, and it's very potent at this time. It's very beautiful. This is your major manifestation power being activated in you. And dear empaths, many of you are turbocharged at this time. It's super exciting. You're turbocharged, and it's like the switch is on full throttle because you've done the work. You've worked so hard on yourself that you are fully integrated and amalgamated with all of the divine power that's available to you at this time. You are truly, truly activating and embodying all that is available, attainable, appropriate, aligned, anchored, accessible, and possible. Wow. How wonderful. How amazing. So at this time, dear empaths, as you're navigating these new waters, this new energy, this new bubbling, this new sensation, this new exciting something that's just swirling in you, draw from your multidimensional God team at this time. They want to share their collective insights with you, and they want to collaborate with you in some very powerful, very special ways. Now that the power is activated, and now that you've done so much work and you have so much experience and divine education, and you know how to go into the sanctuary of the heart to draw the command codes, to get your commands from base in terms of how you're going to show up in this life and what your mission assignments are. You know how to extract those now, and you know how to wait and listen for specific direction and directives. So now that you're so integrated and amalgamated with a purity, a high, beautiful, divine frequency, you're being invited to come closer to your team, the angels, ancestors, and divine higher beings that exist in the highest realms of pure love and light with the Creator in oneness, who also honor you and serve you and have volunteered to assist you in this life so that you can complete all of your spiritual divine tasks as well as your own personal life, your goals, your dreams for you and your family, so that you can accomplish all of those things with excellence and a purity and an aligned divinity where you know that you know that you know that you know you are on track and that you are in full manifestation mode. It's really beautiful. And I really, really pray that what I'm sharing with you, more than the words you're hearing, I really am hoping that you will embody and experience and receive this energy now, because it's really super powerful. I'm contained at the moment. I'm contained and able to share it um, in an intelligible way, in a calm manner, but it has not been that way. I've been like giddy, really super excited at night before I go to sleep, and in the middle of the night as I'm feeling and pondering this energy. It's super intense and powerful. So it's on full throttle. And you have complete support at this time by the divine. I know that sounds like a nice little thing to say, but no, I'm for real. I'm so serious. You have complete support by your divine teams, and you have full protection detail. I touched on this last week. Although the darker frequencies, lower vibe frequencies are lurking about, they can't touch you. Your protection detail, your guardians are on point right at this time. You are surrounded by divine protection from every direction, within and without. Your inner world as well as your outer world is completely protected at this time. So being guided by the divine team, the divine beings that you work with all of this beautiful activated power, and at the same time being fully protected, you are fully 100% protected. It's like you bought the highest, most incredible malware or, extended warranty protection, whatever. You bought the top one, the $100,000 one, you got that one. That's what you've got energetically and spiritually. All right, dear ones, your throat chakra right now is being activated. So you may want to just take your hand and put it here on your throat chakra. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. And inhale again in through the nose. Hold for a moment and then exhale through the mouth. Now inhale through the mouth. Exhale. Inhale again in through the mouth. Receive the throat chakra activation and exhale as is comfortable. So we have this enhanced throat chakra technology that is being activated at this time. And with this beautiful technology, we have the ability to speak in such a energetically, spiritually dynamic, articulate way. We are articulating the ancient wisdom, even from the Akashic records at this time. You have exactly what you need to say to calm situations. You have the soothing voice of the divine to calm nervous systems, to recalibrate psyche and the heart space of others as well as yourself and your family. You have the divine words, you have the divine vocal tone, vocal cords, and the resonance of divine light language, otherworldly, divine, angelic words, voice, messages, energy. This is the throat chakra technology that's being activated, dear ones, for the Empath Collective. This may not resonate for all of you, but you will know, you'll feel a little bit of a tingling. And you're going to start noticing that you are increasing your ability to be a profound orator. So some of you, I see you doing open mics. Of course, there's channeling. There's even the written word, vocalizing what is being downloaded, poems, songs, visions put into narrative. All this is the divine, coming through very strongly through your throat. It feels really good. I don't know if you guys can feel this. It's so, what I was talking about in the heart, solar plexus sacral area, that energy that's swirling now, I'm feeling it here in the throat. It feels really good. So when I say tingling, not like tingling like, throat pain or negative throat sensations, very, very pleasant. It's very, very sweet, very soft, very gentle, very lovely in the throat. It's like somebody's kissing your throat. It's like the divine is kissing the insides of your throat. It's so lovely. I hope you feel this energy. I'm a feeler. I see visions, I see pictures and images, and I feel. I feel energy. And I'm sure many of you do as well. So we have an enhanced throat chakra technology being activated at this time, which allows you to calm volatile situations with your beautiful voice and your words, your messages of light. You can recalibrate energy with each and every breath. You don't even have to say anything, just inhale, exhale, coming from the throat. The breath is sacred, it's pure, it's aligned with spirit, and it's healing. So at this time, dear ones, you are also soothing the brokenhearted with your energy field. You're surrounded by light. There's a beautiful energy emitting from you, from your hormones, your pheromones at the cellular level. You are calming and blessing and healing the environment around you, nature, the trees, flowers, rivers, oceans, mountains, the insects, and of course the people. You are emitting a frequency at this time. You're emitting an energy, a frequency. You're emitting a vibration, and it's very lovely. It's very beautiful. This is such a beautiful gift that we have through technology. Increased master manifestation power, all of our power fully activated, and the switch is fully on full throttle. There's this beautiful energy that's flowing through you, emitting through you from your cells at this time, healing the environment. Now, dear ones, when energy comes in and is shared with us, sometimes it's going to be a lifelong energy that you now have. Sometimes it's temporary. Sometimes it's going to be a couple of hours or a few days or a few weeks or a few months. Sometimes it'll last for years until we go to the next thing. Energy is fluid, and spirit gifts us what we need for various situations based on what we're called to accomplish. And when we also have done the work and we've integrated enough wisdom to be able to access the deeper gifts and offerings. Whew, okay, so along with this beautiful healing energy, there's an opportunity to dissolve cords. This is really interesting. We've talked about dissolving cords, cutting cords, all of that kind of thing, right? But this is very specific, very, very specific. The energy that's being gifted to our collective right now is to dissolve the cords that were around the original empaths in our family lineage, removing the noose around the neck of the original empath in our lineage, in your lineage. That pioneer, that forerunner, you may not even know who that person is. This is about clearing karma, and this is about healing cycles and patterns within our family lineage and honoring our original empath ancestor who paved the way for us to be here now doing our sacred work. Let's honor them. And what's being gifted to us is this very powerful energy to dissolve the cords and transmute the cord energy, that any residue that was around them or on them, we can dissolve it from ourselves. But it's really simple. We just honor our original empath ancestors. Thank you for your light. Thank you for being pioneers. Thank you for all that was passed down to us epigenetically and genetically, spiritually and energetically, and in all ways, so that we could fulfill our family mission and complete the assignment of our lineage. We honor you. And we transmute any energy now, any lingering residue, any pain or suffering or energy sensitivity, that any imbalance, any scars that were left on our original empath ancestors that affected them and affect us to this day. We transmute that energy with pure love and pure light. We send love, we send light, and we now recalibrate every single experience of the empath in our lineage and in our line. We recalibrate, or we ask for assistance from those divine beings that work with our structure to help us recalibrate not only ourselves, but our family line and that original empath to the highest light. Recalibrate the entire team, the entire family, all the generations, all the ancestors, from the very beginning of our line to the present time now, and to all future generations. May we be recalibrated to all that is available, attainable, appropriate, aligned, anchored, accessible, and possible according to the original master blueprint of our family lineage and our empath destiny. And so it is. Whew. All right. So empaths, I'm almost done. The last thing that's coming through right now is that access to you is a privilege. You've done so much work on yourself. It's not that we're better than anybody, and it's not about being separatist. We honor oneness, and we're here to serve the planet, the entire planet. And that said, you still have an ability, an invitation, even a requirement to honor your light in such a beautiful and pristine way that not anybody, not any energy, not everybody, not every energy has access to you. It's a privilege. Okay? So honor your light, treat yourself as sacred. You are light, and your life and your path are sacred. Not everyone deserves to be around you, straight up. Not everybody deserves access to you. Not everyone has done the work required to be in your energy. Honor your light without exception. We have transcended the need to play small or to tolerate energies or darker vibrations, energy vampires who have absolutely no interest in protecting us, reverencing us, or honoring our light. We have transcended that. We are no longer playing small. We don't have to entertain energy vampires. We are not required to sabotage our energy in any way. Access to you, dear empath, is a privilege. Just take a nice deep inhale and let that anchor and ground and integrate in your consciousness. Access to you, dear empath, is a privilege. Whew. Access to you, beautiful, divine being of light, who uses your light to transmute energy on this planet, who uses your light to help heal the planet and up-level and uplift humans and nature. Those of you that work with the planet and the elements and honor the elementals. Those of you with a pure heart structure, with a clear, pure channel. You are divinely supported, you are known, and you are loved. And access to you is a privilege, dear ones. Honor yourself in the highest light. Remember all that you are. Walk that pure path if you can. Walk that path of integrity if you can. Be the light. Be in joy. Be in bliss. And allow yourself to be different. Allow yourself to be the purest heart structure available at any given moment. And you will manifest the most profound dreams, the most profound visions and imaginings, whatever you can conjure and come up with in your heart space with your divine team that you work with, you shall manifest. And so it is. And so it is. All right, dear ones, sending you so much love, so much light, blessings. Have a great week, and I can't wait to see you again.